right, we are now on lesson 2. So, don't bother filling your student name because I know who you are. You're submitting it online. And we're looking further into the cautionary tale. Activity 1. And at any point, feel free to press pause while you start filling these out. But my recommendation is to have lesson 1 handy dandy right by you because you're going to be referring to it during lesson 2. Okay? Lesson 1. What do you think is the moral or message of cautionary tale in lesson 1? So what do you think the moral was? Think about it. What was the message that was given to you as you were reading it? I also gave some formative feedback, so you can even add that. Think about what happens in the poem and the characters in it. Use the table below to record some of your ideas. So here's the table, and there's 3 boxes, sorry. The moral message, content events, and the characters. So I'd like you to fill out the moral in a few sentences right here. What was the big takeaway? Why was the cautionary tale written? What was it warning you about? The content and the events. Now, tell me the beginning, middle, end. Don't just tell me the one event. Tell me what was happening through it. It's almost like a synopsis. So you can write in point form if you'd like. And then tell me the characters that were all involved. All right. Feel free to press pause now for you to finish up activity 1. Okay, let's move on to activity 2. Looking at the use of direct speech. All right. In Cautionary Tale from Lesson 1, the author has used direct speech. What is direct speech? In other words, he has given the actual words spoken by the characters. Look at how each speech is used within the story. And we're going to go to Lesson 1 pretty soon. What do you think is the effect of using direct speech? Okay, let's learn what direct speech is. Let's go to 1 here. Jim and the Boy Who Ran Away. Direct speech is going to be highlighted by the fact that there's quotation marks. It's when someone actually says something. Okay? Hi! Ponto! Ponto! That is direct speech. So, let's go back to here. What do you think is the effect of using direct speech in tales? Because there are some stories that it doesn't have any direct speech at all. So, what effect do you think having direct speech in this tale has? Okay. Press pause, and I'll move on. Okay. Now we are on activity 3. You have successfully finished activity 2, and you've told me what the effect of using direct speech is in tales. Activity 3. Identify verbs that can be used to follow direct speech. Work with a partner. Obviously you can't. I don't know if there's a strikeout. Let's see here. Let's strike this out. Boom. Work with, list the... How about we just do this? List all... Let's strike that out. List all of the verbs that you can think of that can be used to follow direct speech. Now, what is a verb? It's an action word, isn't it? Things that are actions. So you're going to find verbs that follow direct speech. Now, there's not a lot of speech, so I can't give you a lot of examples, but I will show you this one. Ponto, right? Right there. He ordered. Okay? So take a look at direct speech and see what the verb was. Ponto, he ordered. That is an example of the verb that I'm looking for. It is directly linked to the direct speech. So the action that's directly linked to the speech. So now that you know what you're looking for in activity 3, can you please press pause and then complete that now? Okay, let's go to activity 4. Why do you think it is better to use a range of verbs with direct speech than to always use the word said? Why do you think it's better to use a range of verbs? So you saw in activity 3 that they used a range of verbs with direct speech than to always use the word said. Why do you think it's better to use he ordered instead of Mr. Nicanor said, or he said, or they said? why do you think it's better to use a different range of verbs than to use the word said? Please fill that out, and feel free to end this video because those are the activities that you need to do. All right, thanks everyone.